Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, and as usual, I want to start off by saying that I believe in dragons. And welcome again to the Belgian forest where I am home. This is my place where I do rituals and to be a dragon witch. Yes, I am a dragon witch and I do magic, and I don't. I'm not using magic to let something float. That is called telekinesis. But I use my magic to open up the gate so I can be with the dragon once more. Dragons are very real and they have visited me so many times that I didn't had to open any gates. They did it for me. And so they introduced themselves as the dragon or the dragons. The first one that came to me was my guardian, and my guardian introduced himself as the one that is attached to me. He said that he was with me all this time, ever since before I was born even, and that he could feel my energy, and that he opened every energy up, because every energy, once you are born, this energy is going to sleep, because this is what nature wants, that you will eventually don't that you will eventually forget all about this, because this is not allowed to go through other realms and visit other gates. But the dragon doesn't think so. The dragon that is attached to you will open everything up, and so that you can also use energy and power to open up gates that is actually not allowed. So yeah, now I'm trying to use this gift as a dragon witch, to open up these gates that the dragon once did. So I continue to work along with my dragon to let these gates be open. This is my main magic that I want to do. This is because this is what we both want. This is what my dragon eyes want. All of the dragons that I know want the same thing, and so we work together. And the one that is here in a human being, as a human being, as a inside of covered in human flesh, that is the one that also wants this, and that is also the one that opens up the gates so that the dragon comes to this place. And my magic is mainly based on that. Actually, from many, actually, all dragon witches, the magic that is based on the dragon itself, the dragon, so let the dragon come here to you, because the dragon is not always with us. The dragon is actually not allowed on this place in a physical form. So we eventually have to find the dragon again. I know that sometimes there are moments that we feel the dragon less or don't feel the dragon at all. So it's up to us to open up the gates again so that they can come here. And how to do dragon magic, it's actually simple and not. Because it's very simple, because you were born with this gift. You are born with a gift of a desire for the dragon. So this desire has to be used. This desire is a pure natural form of connection with the dragon. So let this be your power, let this be your strength, to come together again and open up the gates and the veils between you. I know in the beginning, before you are awakened, this is actually like, what? What am I supposed to do? What is this? Isn't magic something more like with a wand? Actually, you can use a wand, but not as you think. As you think it. A wand has to be blessed before you can use it. A wand has to be touched before you can use it. I know there are a lot of things for sale, like wands, like staffs, like magical attributes, but if you buy something like that, it is worth nothing. You touch it. If you touch it with pure desire for the dragon, then everything can begin. So now your dragon has to touch it, and so every dragon of your dragon eye tries. You can let them try to touch it. So bless the item so that it can become a magic wand, so that it can use. You can use it for something. Actually, being a dragon witch, like I said before many times, I never wanted to become one. Uh, but eventually you will become one. A dragon witch is not something um, that you choose to be. It's something that you are born to be, because there is a dragon by your side, and you cannot hide away the desire for the dragon. So you want to do everything and balance everything, and you want to manipulate everything so that the dragon can come to us. And many people say, it's an attachment of a spirit that is actually not good, because in religions now, they say that if a spirit is attached to you, that is a malevolent spirit, but that is not true. That is absolutely not true. If a spirit is attached to you, that means that this spirit has a close connection with you, a bond, you can say. And this bond can be used if you accept it and not be afraid of it. Religions try to let you be afraid of it, and that's just the wrong, the wrong intention, of course. That is what religions do. Follow me, not yourself, you see. Um, and you yourself, you are a draconic spirit, a draconic energy that is trying to find the other side of yourself, your guardian, your guardians, your gods. They are all dragons, but they need to be found. And that is why I always be in the forest when I want to break the veil and break the gates once more, so I can let the dragon walk around in this place where I can see it, and eventually that you can become one yourself. In these forests I can become a dragon. Of course, I'm also a human being. Don't get me wrong, I'm a human being, but there is also draconic part in yourself, and this part can be grown eventually, especially when you are in a place like this where you can feel home, like in this forest for myself. Dragon magic is a desire that you let yourself go into. The dragon is talking to you in a telepathic way, so you can listen to that and you can follow whatever you listen to, and you trust them. So your magic is actually learned by the source itself, by the dragon, and the dragon is now one with nature. So actually, you are performing magic from the source itself, and that is the power and energy of nature, of the earth, of the waters, of the fires, of the air, all of the four dragon gods. But especially for me and also for you, you have a main dragon god, one that is particular stronger with you than the other dragon gods. With me, it's Tiamat. Tiamat, the mother of all dragons and the mother that lives on inside of the earth. For you, maybe it's Leviathan, Quetzalcoatl, or Fafnir. It can be also Tiamat, but yeah, you have to find it out yourself. How can you find it out? For starters, maybe you can find out your closest element. Which element of the four is closest to you? So that you can find out which element, and so the dragon god is closest to you. Of the four elements, of course. Um, a dragon witch, I am a dragon witch, but also a human being. If I still have to work, I still have to do my daily job, I still have to be among other human beings. It's not that I'm going to wear a pointed hat and a dragon mask. No, I still have to live here, and that is also something extremely difficult for me, for myself, a few years ago, where I have become too much of a dragon. You know, I have to retreat it because I still have to live here. It's actually a dragon which is an alter ego. It's inside of you, but you show the people another you, your human self. And you are in, like for me, for myself, I am inside of the forest and I show the dragon self. You see, it's a balance. It's always balance. Yes, my brothers and sisters, it's actually stages. Of course, many of you don't like to hear it, that yet you're in a stage. You are all equal. You're all on equal level. If you are on the beginning of your dragon's path, that is the same level as mine. But you grow. I want to say that you grow inside of your dragon's path, and growing into knowledge and wisdom, and to be more like the dragon. But also not too much, so that you can still live among the human beings, among the loved ones that you have. It's just a daily life. Being a dragon witch is not that special for this world. It's for yourself. It's something that you do for yourself. It's not to brag with other people to say I'm a dragon witch. Of course, I can say it without fear by saying, if someone says to me, "What do you believe in?" "Oh yes, I'm a dragon witch and I believe in dragons." And then everyone says, "What?" You see, but there it ends. There it ends. It's just like, yes, I'm like that, but that's it. I'm not here to brag, and I'm not here to explain it to you, because you don't have a dragon by your side. Something that you can feel, by the way, with other people. Maybe you have to train yourself into this, to feel the dragon or other entities or other spirits with other human beings or other animals. You know, it's something that you can feel. It's something that you can sense. Maybe that you need more time inside of your path to sense things like that. But it's actually something that you are born with. It's a gift of feeling and sensing. Being a dragon witch is all of surprises. I still am surprised every day, every single day, of what my dragon is showing me or what my own ability is saying to me. Every day is different. So I can say something tomorrow, something new on the dragon's path. Maybe that can be of interest of you. It's always something new. You don't have a priest, you don't have someone that can tell you this is the dragon's path and that is it. No, you always listen to the dragon and you always learn something new as a dragon witch. So yes, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.